Hey everyone, welcome. It's episode 11 of season 8 of Where's That Bar Cart? I am one of your hosts, Mick Dury. Alongside me, as always, is.
Oh, hi there. I'm Daryl.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm the king of Sting, Monty Scott.
The King of Sting?
You're the king of Sting.
the
Okay.
wrestler Sting? The singer
Yeah,
Sting.
no, I'm just talking about my jab. So crisp, so fast.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I think of you.
Well, I mean, he hasn't even seen my jab, but he knows it.
That's
He
Oh,
true.
knows it's there.
There's a big fight coming up, actually. We don't usually talk about pugilist sports on this
Oh yeah,
podcast, but there's a big Canelo Crawford fight coming up.
Crawford.
Thoughts,
Yeah.
Monty? Predictions?
Canelo
Mm.
Anthony, the basketball player?
Nope.
Canelo, Canelo Anthony. Yeah,
Yeah.
for second round pick, second overall pick.
Second overall.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Syracuse.
uh, third overall pick actually. They picked Darko.
Oh, that's true.
Uh,
Yeah,
number
right.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk about. I'm a pugilist fan. I'll talk about Canelo Crawford. I imagine the odds are going to be 2-1 Canelo.
Really?
Oh, sorry, two to one for Crawford. 2-1 for
Oh, for
Crawford. It would
Crawford.
be
I see. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, because Crawford's coming up a hell of a lot of weight classes. Like he's coming up from 148, I believe fighting at welterweight.
Mm,
Champion at welterweight to 168.
I see. Yeah,
So he
that's a
fought
lot.
once at 154,
Mm.
and then the next weight class is 160 middleweight, and then 168 is super middleweight, and so he's moving up from welterweight to super middleweight, which is
But
wild.
you still think he's 2-1?
2-1, yeah, being he's a 2-1 underdog.
Underdog. I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, because Canelo would be less than one, less than even money.
Right. I see.
Canelo
Yeah.
be like you bet 1,000, you win 600.
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
It's the real dog days of September, I guess. Not a lot of golf. There's no golf happening. We don't have any golf stuff to talk about. The Ryder Cup's coming up in a couple weeks. We might have a preview of it, but we're past Labor Day. It's we're recording on a Friday night. It's the biggest Jays series of the season. It's happening as we
Hmm.
speak. They're currently
in
up
many
one
seasons.
nothing. Yeah, well, yeah, probably for the last few seasons, I guess.
I would argue
Okay.
since like 2016. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, they've made a
Yeah,
wild card a couple times, but
right. Yeah,
maybe since 2017.
I'm
yeah.
gonna say this. I'm glad we're talking about this and not boxing anymore because I honestly,
Got nothing.
yeah, no, I gave up. When Rocky could still speak. Remember that? Those
Mm.
good old days,
Yeah,
Rocky's.
yeah, yeah. Rocky
Great.
Balboa.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last fight I watched might have been Sugar Ray Leonard. Did he fight Roberto Duran
You sure did a
when
couple
I was a
times.
very
In
little kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
in
that was
1981.
yeah, when I was 9. My dad and I watched that fight. I remember. Yeah, that was the last fight I watched, I think.
It might have been 1980.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Monty, I was with my dad. We were watching it on the TV.
Well, that was on the wild world of sports.
That's true.
Yeah.
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 And so you walked away after that. You said, "You know what? I've seen all there is to
I've
see."
seen the best. I've seen the best.
Yeah.
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 A couple men with pillows in their hands punching each other. He's like, I'm lukewarm about it.
Hmm.
Well, I'll tell
I
you,
remember. Go
I
ahead.
took a hiatus from boxing after Rocky Five when Rocky lost all his money. And one of my favorite moments in boxing history was when um, Rocky lost his money because Paulie had signed over his power of attorney to somebody, and he spent
Mm.
all the money. And his in Paulie's defense, he's like, "Rock, I thought I was doing good business."
Yeah.
And I just love what part of the business was signing over power of attorney, Paulie.
Right.
You
I
know
think
what?
one of my most memorable boxing experiences was I guess it would have been 1996. Monty, you'll be able to verify the year. One of my friends is like when we graduated high school, one of my friends was going to Queens, and I think it was between his first and second year, so he was like staying in Kingston, and a bunch of us went down to stay with him, and we brought like a massive bag of mushrooms, like an insane amount of mushrooms. And we all did mushrooms. And then we went out to the bars that night, and it was the night that Tyson bit off Holyfield's ear. And like just imagine being high as a kite, like as you can imagine, watching this in a bar. You're just like, what is happening? Do you remember the
Those are
year,
good
Monty? Was
times.
it 96?
I think you're right.
95? Yeah,
I feel like I don't know for sure, but I feel like you're right in that the first fight I think was like 95.
right. Yeah.
So it would make sense to me the rematch was like 96.
Let
Okay.
me ask you this. Was it the
Yep.
shrooms that made you ask, what is happening? Was it the shrooms that caused that
I
pronunciation?
don't think it was just the shrooms. I think there was other substances happening.
He's got residual in the year
Yeah.
2025. What is happening now?
I'm having a flashback as we speak.
Oh, you know what? I've watched Olympic boxing too, though, in that time.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
remember Willie DeWitt, Sean
Oh yeah.
O'Sullivan,
Sure. Yeah.
A
Lennox
pair of those
Lewis?
guys.
Yeah.
If I only had a defense, somebody should have taught Team Canada how to defend themselves for Christ's sake. Paper mache defense. Sean O'Sullivan could barely have a fucking Swiss chalet dinner after that. He was selling Swiss chalet. It didn't make any
Oh,
goddamn sense. He's like, you got a quarter chicken. I don't even know. You
yeah.
know,
Yeah, and you're giving him
Willie DeWitt.
credit.
Well, he could fight. It's just he had no defense. O'Sullivan and poor DeWitt. He should have not fought any black guys.
Well, that's hard to
DeWitt's
do in
big.
boxing. Just go to
It,
Croatia and
it,
just
it,
fight
it,
there, and
it,
it's
it's a
your only
trick.
chance.
It's a trick to be successful and not fight black guys in boxing, 100%. But
Sure.
it was imperative. His management be like, you can't put him against like actual black heavyweights. They're going to beat the bejesus out of him, and unfortunately, they did. Um, for poor Willie, who is a
And
servant of
weirdly enough, poor Willie makes him sound like a black guy. That's the weird part.
poor Willie. I'm like, you sure he
Well,
wasn't a
he's
black guy? Oh, 100%.
favorite blues singer. Poor Willie. Poor Willie
Poor
DeWitt.
Willie. Yeah, Willie to win, and he was like, you know what? He's a white guy, but he was just got the sense beat of his goddamn head. All he's got left is his rhythm.
There's the name of the episode. Good. Got that out of the way. I do have a Marshall story. I played golf last weekend at my course,
Oh,
and
can't wait.
I was a twosome. And on like the fifth or sixth hole, there was a twosome in front of us, so we paired up with them, made a foursome. Not overly complicated, seems fine. And then we got to the ninth hole and went to the halfway house, and the marshal was sat there, and he said, "How's the piece of play? Is everything okay out there?" Yeah, yeah, everything's fine. We were a twosome, met up with another twosome, and he was like, thank you for doing that. Not enough people do that." And I was like,
Yes.
really? That's very strange. He was like, you want to hear something? The other day, I was a starter on one of our courses, and I put out 5 1 sims. They refused
Wow.
to play with each other. I put out 5 1 sims.
Well, they shouldn't
And
have been allowed on the course.
well, exactly. But I don't know. Private course, I don't know if
The
like,
private course should be there. It should be part of their. They
yep,
should know. You know what? There's no
yep.
singles unless there's like nobody around.
Imagine that though, 5 singles,
Oh, it
five
happens all the
guys who are
times.
just like, that's
All the
crazy.
time. There's
Really?
one guy at one of the courses that I work with. He's like, I I can't play with anybody else because when I golf, I meditate.
Oh,
That's literally what
okay.
he says. And meditate, he means just gets blind, goddamn drunk.
Jesus Christ.
Works
But
every time.
Monty's a guru.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
so he'll join other people if they have drinks in their hand. He's like, you know what? I
Sure.
can play with these guys. They're drinking too. But yeah,
Wow. That's
yeah,
incredible.
yeah. But yeah, it's funny because that's the twosomes joining up. You save so much time. It's weird
100%. It's
because it's one
incredible.
less group every time, and then it's just
Yeah.
yeah. But I
I
had
think
my worst. Sorry, Monty, go ahead.
I was saying I don't try to fight the marshals. You'd think I'd want to fight the marshals, but I don't.
No.
Because whenever they're like, "Hey, listen, you got to team up with these people," I'd be like, "It's your world, boss." And I
You take a real King of Kensington approach to it. It's
Hmm.
incredible.
It's your world. You know, yeah, I take an incarcerated approach to it. Like, listen, I'm just trying to get through. We're all trying to get through here. It's your world, boss.
It's weird because you use the authority, you stand up to it.
Exactly.
Oh, I could sometimes, but then sometimes, well, it's like I don't want to get kicked out of here. But sometimes I don't know the protocols. Like, should I attack this guy? Should I throw a thing of
Sure.
what do you call it? Like what do you call that? Like a beehive into his cart, or should I just let it go? Or what do we
Where are
do?
you getting these beehives from? You're just carrying a beehive
Assuming
around your clubs?
a whole thing tin foiled up, just throw it in there, and the tin foil comes off. Like, oh my god!
They're so angry.
I, I had them tin foiled for 2 weeks, just waiting for the right time. It's like, listen, you want to fuck with me? Oh, I'm like, get the bees. Imagine that if I yelled to the other car, get the bees.
That's what Willie DeWitt should have done. Just thrown a
Exactly.
big wasp nest.
it went from a heavyweight contender to he's a beekeeper now, actually. But
Hit him with the wasp nest, Willie. Hit him with the
Yeah.
wasp
Willie,
nest.
Willie, get the bees. So
That's all.
fickle mistress having bees is what I'm.
Of course. Yeah.
Mm.
Any golf for you guys the past week?
Oh, well, I got to play a lot yesterday because it was a rain out and I was
Mm,
marshalling. So
mm.
I played a lot of golf during that rain out.
I can imagine.
I was
That's
thinking to
great.
come join you, actually, Daryl. I was thinking
I
about that.
thought about texting you and saying, "Hey, come on over. There's
Hmm.
nobody here." And blah blah blah. But yeah, it was good. I just did a lot of chipping, worked on my wedge,
Yep.
really working that out. I was gonna say might have had in all my working at golf courses the worst experience
Oh,
ever the other night. It
let's hear it.
was left me shaking. I was so angry.
Really?
Yeah.
This job has gotten you riled up so many times.
It really
Oh, this was
has.
the worst. I had to go for a walk. I
Wow.
literally had to go
So
for a walk.
Daryl, for the listeners, Daryl, to my uh, knowing him, he never seems to get really riled up.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
he's not a foaming at the mouth kind of man.
I've never seen Daryl encounter anything where he needs to go for a walk afterwards.
Yeah, well, maybe some wings.
Oh, yeah.
A big dinner.
Sure.
But it was the worst. I was starting, and so this guy comes up, walk on, doesn't even have a tea time.
Mm.
And it's the end of the night. There's like a half an hour to go, and I'm like, it's been the best day. It was like perfect weather.
Right.
Everybody's in a good mood. I'm just like, this has been literally in my
Yeah.
head. I'm like, this has been the best day. It's so nice. Everybody, it's like 23 degrees. It's sunny. Everybody's happy. We've been laughing all day long. This guy comes up. He's like, I'm walk on. I'm like, okay, cool. Go warm up, and I'll tell you when there's a spot.
Mm.
So there's this threesome is teeing off, but they have a fourth who's late.
Mm.
So like he's just gonna join us on the second or third hole. I'm like, hey, go ahead. So they tee off, and then the next group gets on the tee, and this guy comes running over. He's like, "What's going on? Why did you let that group out without me?" I'm like, "They're a foursome." He's like, "No, they're not. They're a threesome." And I was like, "No, the fourth is coming."
Right.
And then he's like, "Well, he should miss a spot. He missed his tee time." And I'm like, "You don't even have a tee time. Like, who are
Right.
you to say like he should miss his tee time?" And so the guy's just standing there and he's pacing back and forth. I would say probably autistic. On the spectrum for sure. Like he is just pacing back and forth. He cannot, for the life of him, fathom why he is not playing with that threesome. He's
Wow.
like, he's like, are you new? Do you not know how a golf course works? You're letting a threesome go out right
Oh
now? And
my God.
I'm like, sorry. I'm like, literally, dude, they have a fourth coming. They do not have a fourth coming. Put me out right now. I'll go join them. I'm like, dude, they have a fourth coming. And he's like, they're lying to you. And I'm like, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that they're not lying to me. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna say, you know what? Even if they don't, we're never gonna find
This
out,
is
right?
amazing.
Hmm.
And this guy's losing. He's up. No, it's ladies' night, so it's like all women except for this one group because there was no women for that spot. So this one
Right.
group booked it, and so they're out there, and there was a
And
group of
what time are
women.
we talking? What time of the
It's
day are
like
we talking?
6:10. The last tee
Jesus
times is
Christ.
6:30.
Oh my God.
And I can see there's ones and twos coming, so I know there's a spot for this guy. I can put him out. I just gonna break up one of
Right.
these two foursomes in a row that's all singles and twosomes. So I know I can make those three groups and I can put him out. So so he's literally on the tee pacing back and forth, like, let me hit, let me hit. I'm like, you can't hit, dude. They're a foursome. Like, what happens when the fourth guy comes? Now you're a fivesome? Like, what are you
Right.
doing? And he's just, I'm like, go warm up. And he comes over and he's like, I don't want to warm up. I already warmed up. I'm like, you took two putts. Go warm up. I'm like, dude, I don't want to talk to you about it anymore. Like, just go
Right.
away. Let me work and go away. And he's just standing beside the tee, like, just put me on. Like put me in the coach. Like, 'cause I'm just sitting there
Oh
going,
my
just
God.
be quiet. Stop talking. Just stop talking. Stand there and shut up. And I'm texting with the pro going, I need this guy removed. I can't take this anymore. And then he's just
Yeah.
like, he just starts belittling me. He's like, do you even play golf? Have you ever played golf? Because you don't know what you're doing. And I'm standing there going, oh, I'm sitting there going, this kid's probably like 25. I'm going, I probably started
Yeah.
14 years before you were born. Like, what are we
Yep.
talking about, you know? And so, yeah. So anyway, finally, I'm like to the pro, I'm like, you need to come up because he won't stop. He just bark, 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 bark,
Yeah.
bark, bark. I'm like, you can't, like, there's a spot for you. Just wait.
Right.
And I'm like, literally, I'm just stop talking. Just stop talking. And I'm saying it out loud. I'm like, it's not even internal voice. I'm like, stop talking. And finally, I'm texting. He's like, well, you need backup? Is that? I'm like, dude. You weigh 120 pounds. I am throwing you down that hill right now if I want. Do you understand? Like, go away. So I'm like telling the pro, I'm like, you need to come up right now. Like, I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah.
And this is like into the point where it's starting to get like I'm a fearful for violence. Like,
Right. Yeah.
so he
Yeah.
comes up, he's like, "What's the problem?" And the guy's like, "He wouldn't put me out with it." And as we're talking, the fourth comes running by,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Hmm, hmm." There's the fourth. And the pro's like, look, you'll get out when you get out. You're a walk-on. He's like, I'm a
Right.
standby. Why can't I go right now? And I said, that's exactly it. You're a standby. You
Right.
stand by and wait until you're told.
Yeah. Yeah. Of
And the
course.
pro's like, you'll get out when you get out. Now stop it. Leave him alone. And then he leaves. He's like, that's all I wanted was someone to explain to me. And I'm like,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just spent so literally as the pro was walking up, one of the women that was about to tee, I was like, "Can you get rid of him? Throw him out. He shouldn't be here." Like
Hmm.
I know I'm not in the wrong, so I'm like, I'm not in the wrong. I apologize
Right.
to every woman at tee individually. I'm like, I'm sorry I got angry because I
Right.
literally said at one point, "You're the rudest person I've ever dealt with at a golf course."
Jesus Christ.
And anyway, so I went. They teed off. I went and walked on the practice green. I'm just doing laps around the practice green trying to avoid him. And I hear, "You fucking baby." And I was like, "Oh God." Okay, here we go. Here we go. And I went right into his face. Like, I'm sorry, what'd you say? You just call me a fucking baby? And he's like, no, I said you're acting like a baby. And I said, no, 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 no,
Oh
no.
boy.
Not that those two things are anything different,
Right.
but you just said you fucking baby. And he's like,
Wow.
I did not say that. And I was like, dude, I don't even like if it's up to me, you're gone. Like I would
Yeah.
never let you back on this course. He's like, you can't do that. I'm like, I'm just kidding.
Holy
And it just
shit.
wouldn't stop. And finally went, okay, go, get out. And
Yeah.
I let him go. And the next move was a single. I'm like, just go. I'm not going to deal with you
Oh
anymore.
my God.
And then this poor guy comes walking up the hill. I'm like, you can tee off right now with that guy. He's like, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Brennan, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, are you? Oh, it was honestly,
Wow.
and I was
That's insane.
shaking for a solid 20 minutes.
Oh,
And
DP.
but then it was funny because I went back down. I'm like, I'm sorry you had to deal with it. And then we're just talking about something else. And I was like, 10 minutes later, I'm like, you know, I kind of forgot it happened. It was already it was almost like
Oh
dealing with
yeah.
like having a bad show. Because you know
You're
when you have
right.
a bad show
Yeah,
and
yeah,
now you've had enough bad shows, you're like, okay, it's over. I'm done. Let's
yeah. Right.
and you're like literally in the car home going, I kind of forgot I just did a
Yeah.
show. Where am I
Yeah,
driving home
yeah,
from?
right.
Type thing.
Right.
That's why you're okay, more okay in your head. Some people don't forget.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget. There's no way I can
Well, I mean,
ever
you
see
didn't
this
forget.
guy
You told
again
us the story.
without. But
Did you ban him?
I'm not allowed. No one's allowed. I mean, you have to do some
What the?
damage to the course.
Mm.
So, but
It's what
yeah, it was just
it's wild to me. People can't get along like that. Where you're just like, well, you just gotta, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah.
Mm.
It's so weird. Like, and I notice this over and over again with walk-ons. They think that means they can walk on right now.
Yeah, right.
Like they've bought a
Right.
golden ticket, as opposed to if you called it a standby, then you're standing by. But
Right.
when you call it a
Yeah,
walk-on,
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
honestly seem to think that means even though I've paid as much as everybody
I'm
else, I am now ahead of everybody who took the time to
yeah,
book a tee
right.
off.
Right.
And I don't understand it because it happens over and over and over again.
Mm.
Anyway, this is probably what
Maybe
gets
they're
me
just like
fired.
careless fucks. They're like what do you call it? They're always behind, and they're entitled fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't get
Because
it.
to a degree, you have to be a little bit entitled. Like lots of people. Like my sister is an example. She won't really go to a restaurant unless she makes a reservation.
Okay.
She
Wow.
just wouldn't really think of doing it. That's the way her brain works.
Mm.
Hmm.
I am like, they almost never deny me going anywhere. So I never make a reservation.
And if they do deny us, it got nothing to do with because you didn't have a reservation.
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, we can't, you have a porcupine on a leash. You're not allowed to bring it in. And I'm like, what about my fucking porcupine? And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm like, oh, if that's the way it's going to be.
Porky's got to eat too, you
That's
know?
right.
Yeah. It's like, you try to kill my porcupine.
They're like, it's a
Um,
keg mansion on Valentine's Day. We're fine. I'm gonna order for my wife.
We are in love, the three of
I'm
us.
ordering for everybody. Yeah. No, not that though. No, but some people. So to me, I'm not trying. I don't think I'm being entitled in that manner. In that I'm never really denied, and I'm not that picky. So I'm like, listen, if for some reason we can't get in,
Right.
we'll go to another place. Say it's like four of us, not like eight,
Right. Sure.
where I would
Yeah.
make a reservation. But say it's four of us, maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. But I was like, we'll just go there. It's never fucking busy, and if it is busy, we'll just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine that
You know?
walking into a restaurant 30 minutes before closing,
Right.
every table
Yeah.
is full, and
Yeah.
going, no, I should be seated right now. Right
Yeah.
now.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a
Everybody like, what are
walk-in.
you? Yeah, just
Yeah.
push someone out of the way. You know what? That person's only they haven't taken a bite out of their burger yet. Just let me throw them out of their chair and you sit down and eat that burger.
Yeah. And what the hell do you think this porcupine's gonna eat? What are you gonna do with him? You're taking us out into the streets? It's that blows my mind. Like, so I put myself in my sister in the category of she really wants to be like, oh, we're gonna go here and we're gonna be all set up.
Right.
I'm in the category of like, I'm gonna go there. I still have money. You can't take it away from me. I'll go to a different restaurant. If you don't let me in this restaurant, I'll go to a
Sure.
different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. No matter what happens, it's not like Grand Theft Auto where now you have no money. They put you in jail. You lose half your weapons. I have all my weapons and all my money. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I can go somewhere
Everybody
else.
knows. Everybody knows. You see a man walking down with a porcupine walking down the street, you're like,
Yeah.
that's a man with money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially one on a leash. He hasn't
Yeah.
even tamed that porcupine. He's
yeah,
got him on a leash.
yeah. That man's got enough money for dinner, for damn sure. Like, we're not talking about boat money over here. We're talking about like, hey, money. I'm going out for dinner. I'm like, I got money for dinner.
I
The
just
hell am I
picture
worried
this.
about?
I picture this porcupine having a bow tie,
Oh
maybe a
yeah.
top hat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That is, yeah, you nailed it, nailed it, man. That's the poster right there. Um, so, but
The
the idea
poster
of these
for
people, they're
what?
like, I
It's the
don't know, for
poster.
fine dining. If we open a fine dining restaurant, like where's that bar cart themed dining restaurant? Me and a porcupine.
Willie
We'll put
DeWitt's
Porcupines.
Willie
Yeah.
DeWitt's grilled
yeah,
porcupine steaks.
right there. Me and the porcupine going like, we love it. We love this.
Sean O'Sullivan in the kitchen.
Yeah.
sometimes, sometimes he doesn't know he's in the kitchen. He keeps washing the dishes. We're like, you're cooking. Come on, Sean, Shotty, you're cooking. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, he's washing the bacon. Oh God, Shotty. Uh, so I don't know where these people get their balls to be like, because I would go as a walk on. I almost came
Yeah.
out to the course the other day, but I
Sure.
would not be again throwing my weight around like, oh geez, I'm king of the world now because they let me on the course. I just can't
Right.
imagine that mindset where you're like, okay, Now I've got this far.
Yeah. The
Now
world's
it's time to
mine.
start pushing buttons. Yeah, my chutzpah has got me this far. It's got me on the course. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to try to. I'm going to ask this guy for 3 grand. I'm like, he probably won't have it, but I'm like, oh, give me what you got then. I'm like, what?
And then I'm
What's
standing
this
on the
guy?
first tee going, sir, the porcupine needs a green fee as well. You can't just bring a
No,
porcupine on the
no,
course.
no. He's back into nature now. He's in nature. He belongs here more than the pair of us.
You can't put a tame porcupine back in the wild.
He's not tame. That's why I have the leash.
I did watch. We talked about this several months ago that there was a trailer for the new Naked Gun movie, and it was like, why are they making a new Naked Gun movie?
Oh
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
watched I watched said Naked Gun movie last night, and I laughed my ass off.
Oh,
Like
cool.
from the get-go, it was insanely funny. It was very, very good.
Is that what's that on
You know what? I saw
Netflix?
it in the theater.
Did you really?
I saw it in the theater first day.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a
And
walk on for that. I was like, excuse me, get out of my way.
Porcupine VIP. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was in Calgary. I was like, get the hell out of my way. Don't make me ask you again. Get out of my way. I want the vibrating chair. Yeah, I want the vibrating chair.
The porcupine with just pieces of popcorn on every quill. Just
Or I brought the porcupine in my jacket. I didn't even pay for him. No leash for this porcupine. I'm like, yeah, is that a porcupine in your jacket? I'm like, goddamn right it is. You don't want to find the fucking business ends of this thing. I'll throw him into the popcorn maker and see what the hell happens now. So yeah, I went and I went with my in-laws and everyone enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great.
it's a great time, right?
nice.
Yeah, good incarnation of the Naked Guns, right?
I'd say, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
like a good. I didn't think it was as good as any of the Naked Guns at all, but it's in the genre. It was a good job.
Yeah, there's like stupid things of like there's a room in the police precinct that like a cold case and it's a freezer. And you're like, well,
Oh
that's the dumbest
yeah.
thing I've ever heard, but it's funny somehow. You know what I mean? Like you're just like,
Hmm.
okay, yeah, that's funny. It's good.
Well, it's down the line of a lot of that. It's very much Naked Gun. It's very
Yeah.
much a Naked
Yeah,
Gun
yeah,
movie for sure. It was really good. Leslie Nielsen's a good choice or sorry, Liam
Liam
Neeson's a
Neeson.
good choice for
yeah.
that. It's similar styles to Leslie Nielsen for being a deadpan man.
Weird that they
Yeah.
have the same initials.
Oh yeah. Never thought of that.
Is
Well,
that how they picked
you know,
him?
Hmm.
but I mean, he really does have the same kind of cadence for all
Yeah,
of his movies. Like just like they're just serious people.
right.
Every other movie they've been in prior to that is they're kind of like serious. I can't speak to all of the breadth of Leslie Nielsen's career, but you know,
Yeah,
it's not, for a long time I had a day job. I didn't have time to watch all of Leslie Nielsen's movies.
right. Yeah.
Lifetime.
That's where you
They're
worked.
they're on
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
No, I mean life. In my entire life, I've not
Oh,
had
I
the extra
see.
time to watch all of Leslie Nielsen's movies.
I see.
I feel
Yeah.
like in your
Not a
lifetime
moment.
you have.
That's where you're wrong. It's a lot of movies.
For a man who can't go a full 3 minutes without giving the synopsis of a movie, I'm gonna say you could have probably watched them all.
Uh, Listen, uh, maybe not. I don't know. That's between me and the porcupine. We got no idea, 100% for sure. What could and couldn't have happened. Hey,
So
guys,
go ahead. No, please.
what? Oh, I was saying, were you going to talk about the movies more or golf more?
I was
I
going
was
to
going to.
talk about the golf tournament.
Whoa, yeah.
Sure.
Because
Well,
oh, go ahead, please.
I'll start with this golf topic wise. I
Please.
was at the simulator twice this week.
Wow.
Back again.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Highs of
Gamer golf.
23 all week. Gamer golf. And
Yeah, I was just the way it worked. I could only fit in like an hour to go, and I really have to advocate simulators for anybody who's trying to do anything because it's been invaluable to helping me kind of through this swing adventure.
interesting.
Yeah, I go to
I was back
the
there.
simulator for the porcupine taming. I can tame a Simulated porcupine.
Well, you gotta. It's easier to learn that way. Let me tell you, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
less quills.
Less quills. Unless you want to spend a lot of money on oven mitts at the dollar store, I tell you what, it's
Yeah.
not the easiest goddamn
Yeah,
thing.
it's tough. It's
Yeah.
tough to double bag a oven mitt. I've said that many times. It's especially once you get the third oven mitt on, to get that fourth oven mitt is where it really becomes a challenge.
I'll tell you what. I mean, well, a little something about porcupines. If you grease yourself like where you're dripping wet in coconut oil, they can't quill you just as easy as you think. You know, like
There's a
because
barrier.
that's not. Yeah, yeah. There's a barrier.
Interesting.
Now they're chasing a greased up weasel. You know what I mean? A greased up weasel is chasing a goddamn porcupine now, and different animal, and you know, so it nullifies them a little bit.
You've always said that. Yeah.
You
You've,
know, we almost got sprayed by a skunk a few weeks ago, which was a little terrifying.
is that right?
Not even a tamed one.
Huh.
Wild skunk.
Wow. An
Skunk.
unleashed skunk.
Yeah, we were dog sitting, but we didn't have the dog with us, strange enough.
Hmm.
But there was a pub in the neighborhood we were dog sitting at, and we wanted to go try it out.
Sure.
So we were walking to that pub at like 9:30 or something, and luckily I saw it. Diane didn't see it first, and I was like, "Oh, skunk!" And I, I grew up around enough skunks. I wasn't really nervous. I was just like skunk, but
Right.
then it started to turn, and I was like, "That's
Hmm.
when you go." Jesus, I'm like, I just grabbed her, I'm like, go. And she's standing there going, where? What's going on?
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
And she just didn't clue in. And the skunk is clearly just about to pee on us.
Hmm.
But luckily it didn't. So anticlimactic, but
No, that's
You didn't have the
harrowing.
dogs with you. It was just you and your wife.
just me and the wife just
With
going to have a drink at a pub.
Wow.
So the for some reason the skunk got rattled.
Yeah, I think we surprised it because it kind of came around the corner and there's a skunk maybe seven
Hmm.
feet in front of us. And its first thing
So the
was,
skunk was like,
okay, I'm
yeah,
gonna turn
Right.
and spray these people. But like the night before, we had the dog out and it chased a skunk.
Hmm.
But luckily, that skunk just ran underneath a hedge. So
oh, skunks over where your pet's in.
yeah, they were same area though. Could have been the same skunk,
Interesting.
just different side of the street.
Hmm.
Well, look, this is the only thing I know about skunks. If you come around the corner and see a skunk, hands in the air, just let them
Uh-huh.
see your hands.
Yeah,
Um, slowly put your pistol on the ground.
yeah,
Slowly walk
yeah.
away from
Wow.
both of them.
Yeah. But now, are you expecting the skunk to do the same?
They're like, listen, yeah, like no need to escalate. No need to escalate. You know what are we doing?
The only person from Scarborough on this podcast giving sage advice for how to deal with a
Sage
skunk.
advice.
It was
Yeah,
in
Palms
Scarborough
up,
too.
it was, yeah.
palms up, pistol down. Everyone cool. Everyone cool. Step back. Everyone step
Don't
back.
talk about it, just move on.
S-
Yeah.
Skunk gone, skunk gone.
Skunk gone.
Skunk, skunk gone. Skunk gone. Yeah, that's a de-escalation. That's what it's all about.
But
Scarborough way.
yeah, findings from the simulator, Monty. Are you figuring anything out?
Well, I didn't ramp up my top end club head speed because
Mm,
I was at my top end that I've seen that I've ever done according to the simulator was a 101.
wow,
Um,
That's
and
still
I
very,
got
that's
up to
very good.
nine.
it is very good.
Yeah, it was great. Um, and then the ball speed in that one was like a 145, something like
Mm,
that,
mhm.
close to 150. Um, I got up to 99
Yeah,
ball speed over 140. Um, distance was around 240. Best kind of shots, but like pretty typically, I was relatively easily in the 93 to 96
yeah,
were good shots, good speed for me.
right.
You know what I came to the realization of, and shouldn't really be a realization, I guess, but when you have a good stretch to have your back to the target kind of vibe where you really turned your
Mm,
body, turned your hips,
mm.
come through the ball, and I've been having problems because I'm used to be slicing everything, now I'm hooking a lot of stuff,
Oh,
and
interesting.
um, like if you looked at my charts from earlier to now, all of them were to the right. Now all of them are to the left,
Mm,
veering to the left in a degree.
Is
Um,
this simulator measuring your political beliefs?
you're right. You know what? Lifetime over the
Yeah.
course of my
Did
lifetime, there might be some truth to that there.
did Doug Ford pouring out a bottle of Crown Royal this week shift
Did he
Yeah,
you?
do that?
Yeah, he sure
yeah,
did.
he did.
Good for him.
Yeah.
No, not really.
It was
But
so awkward. It was the
Oh,
one
he's
of the
an
most
awkward
awkward
man.
things I've ever seen. He
you know
he
what?
did
You know
it,
what?
and then
Some
he was like, "Oh, there's a lot in here," and he like got out, like he got from behind the podium, and then just poured it out, and it was still very slow. It was
You know what?
incredibly
I would have
awkward.
supported that if he would have poured out some of it, then start pouring it over his head, and then lit himself on fire. I'd be like, you know what? This guy's
Yeah.
all right. This
Right.
guy's not bad.
What if he had poured it
He
out
should
and
have poured
said,
out.
"This is for my brother, Rob," and poured it out?
Yeah, and then been just going on talk about traffic lights or something.
And
Right.
I'd be
then
like, anyway.
it wasn't coming out, and all of a sudden, oh, there he pulled out a bag of cocaine, and then it just started flowing.
A worthless bag of garbage. Um, but but I mean, he should have just poured out whipped cream after. I'm like, what? Why the whipped cream? And like, I don't know. He's against whipped cream now. the The best was like the Crown Royal shut down a factory that in Ontario to move to the States, but they have a bunch of other uh, um, refineries or whatever the fuck they're doing in
Right.
Ontario anyway.
Right.
So that shit that they're doing and moving to the States is because they're selling it to the States.
Mm.
So it's just a company doing what it does.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, but do you know, take away Canadian jobs?
Oh, well, you could be aggravated with that, but it's just like the utter nonsense of how many times is Doug Ford going to pour some beer on the beer stores that he's shut down, or me, like
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's
the
another
guy's a
thing.
carnival barker.
He really is. He's the
Uh,
worst. I see that at the simulator all the time.
well, buddy, if I could just have just ranking him off his fucking head at the simulator, I'd probably be topping out like 110 club head speed.
That's
I'm gonna say
the
my ball speed is gonna be like 160.
that's the weirdest thing. My mother-in-law has a trailer, like a camping trailer, at a lake in Alberta,
Mm.
and they have a driving range there. And there's a Justin Trudeau target you can hit,
Jesus Christ.
but there's also a Donald Trump target. It
Really?
really is. They're trying to get everybody there. That's
Wow.
yeah.
Kind of. Oh,
Holy
but
cow.
Do we lose Monty or did we lose me?
Might have been Monty.
The look on his face. He was coming out with something good there.
Oh, he's raging.
We lost you
oh,
at the
I
Go
wrong
was
ahead.
saying,
time.
But,
I was saying we're getting both sides of the aisle.
all right.
Hmm.
That is truly beautiful. Like, listen, this is a united Canada. Um, you can take a shot at Olivier. You can take a shot at Trudeau. Take a shot at who's the native guy from
We
Manitoba. Um,
Wob Canoe.
yeah, he seems really cool. Actually, I like that guy. But you can put one for him because somebody's angry at
Yeah.
him. Uh, you know,
Elizabeth May.
some
Just
what's that?
cranking him off Elizabeth May.
Oh, big time. Elizabeth May or what do you call it? Olivier should be going across like slowly in the front, like just so you could just blast one. But then you could have Trudeau there too. Just like listen, the people that people get really riled up at. Although Trudeau's a citizen now, I guess you could just shoot balls at him anyway,
Yeah.
like just as a person.
Anyway,
Just drive
I
up
would
to his
say let's
house. Yeah.
don't let him
Yeah.
live. Let the man live his
Oh
life.
yeah, well sure, like you could let him live, but at the same time, you see him at a cafe and you want to rank a 5 iron into the cafe. That's your own business. You got to deal with the people will be angry.
Yeah. I think that, after months and months and months of talking about Polivier, can
People
we
be angry.
can we can we not just put the Y in the right place once? Can we not?
Was it Wyatt his name?
Well, no, the way you're pronouncing Polivier, like there's a Y at the end, as opposed to
Oh, it's
Polyev. Like think there's multiple
well,
F's.
I was like it's plebei, plebei, like what is it
That's
like
too
a
many
plural?
Polyevs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, um, listen. Not known on this podcast. I really I enjoy the man. I enjoy a lot of his writing. I've enjoyed a lot of the bills he's passed. None, I think, so far. But I don't like bills. That's one of the things about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ask me, do you like
yeah.
bills? Don't like them because
You like
usually it's
dollar
the.
bills?
Oh no, yeah, sure, no, but we're talking about legislative bills. I'm like, nah, I don't like the looks of it
Yeah,
because I always figure something's coming after me.
yeah, not
So
your
like, I
Mhm.
thing.
don't like it.
Right.
Yeah. So, um, well, to summarize, uh,
Which is what we asked you to do.
to summarize what I what I learned from the simulator was that you got to swing all the way through the fucking ball
I,
from beginning to end.
yeah, 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 absolutely.
So you get the whole stretch.
Yeah,
You come through,
you got to
and when you
maximize that
come through,
shit.
you got to have a proper what do you call that at the end of your swing? It's just
A follow through.
Yeah.
the follow through.
Yeah,
If you have a rat bastard follow through,
yeah,
it's gonna be but your backswing was good. It's gonna be like a crazy rat is in the building
sure.
because it's going fast. It's going anywhere.
A
Yeah,
But if
classic
you have
rat
a
bastard follow through.
it's a rat bastard follow. So you need a rat bastard follow through where it's like you're it's going where you want to go. I
right.
didn't realize the follow through is really helps it go where you want to go.
I
Yeah,
Yeah, Lee
The
Trevino was
backswing only
famous for his
powers the
rat.
rat.
Lee Trevino was famous for his rat bastard follow through.
I should have just read his goddamn book.
Yeah,
The
rat
the the
bastard. It was
story
just
of a
called.
yeah.
Lee Trevino, the story of a hilarious rat bastard golfer.
Porcupines and Me, the
Yeah.
story of Lee Trevino.
From one porcupine to another.
So once you have to follow through, otherwise you've just powered up an insane rat.
Right.
If you have
Hmm.
a good backswing and no follow through,
Yeah.
so it's funny that a pendulum would have been such a revolution to me, but I feel like I understand it better.
That's amazing.
So
And this
sleep well,
is
everyone.
crazy part is all self-taught.
Just a blind man waterboarding himself. I'm like, when will I learn golf? I don't think you need to do any of this. Shut up.
That's episode 11 of season 8 of Where's That Bar Cart. Thank you, Comedy Records. Thank you to everybody for listening, for watching on YouTube, for supporting. Any comedians out there, people adjacent to comedy, October 1st, the Where's That Bar Cart Open Invitational Classic is happening.
Royal and ancient.
Yeah. Register, email us at where's that bar card at gmail.com. Get your
Or just get in
registration
touch with
in.
us individually. We'll figure it
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Two
Absolutely.
person, two person best ball scramble type thing.
Scramble.
Or
Yep.
if you're just by yourself, you're new to the city. A lot of comedians coming to the city.
Absolutely.
Maybe not know anybody.
Yep.
Maybe you're from out of town and you
You
want to
never
play.
know. You can
You're
get
more
paired
than we
up
would
with,
love to have you.
might get paired up with Daryl, might get paired up with
Might.
Monty, might get paired up with me.
Oh, that should be the
You never
first
know.
prize to get paired up with
Oh,
Monty. Just,
oh, baby.
oh, buddy,
Oh,
let me
Monty.
tell you.
Oh,
Oh
buddy.
yeah. You know what? The cart's going to be jailbroken. Unlimited speed. Unlimited.
The
Wear a helmet.
Guyanese Don Cherry.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Um,
that's it.
well, God bless us all. And you know what? God bless this tournament. It's going to be fantastic. Hopefully, everyone's going to be safe. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah,
And, you know, Ariba.
Yeah. And if you're listening to this in Ottawa, Monty's coming through town soon.
absolutely. Blue Moose
That's
boys.
right. I'm gonna
Monty's
be
gonna be
there
there.
starting Tuesday for a couple of weeks. So come on out and listen, it's formal dress.
Oh, and Absolute Comedy does have a two porcupine limit, just so you know.
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
don't
Yeah.
try to get that third in there.
Yeah, get 2 leashes.
Just two. Come on. Don't try to make it out like one of them's your support porcupine. It's just goddamn, it's just your friend.
Thanks everyone. We'll see you next week.
And something distracted him.
All right. That was
Booyah.
the late Henry Longhurst used to call the tradesman's entrance. Now, you know, it doesn't count as the tradesman's entrance if it goes in the side, only if it goes in the back.
She can hit it, although it looks like it's strongly uphill, it's really